Aztec Remains. And this one will be on Bebop TRS. So let's get a quick track showcase. Bebop TRS, freshly forged, new TRS made primarily by Luke 7 with some help from Papa Slaunch. Here's the whole shot. And then we come down the first straightaway. A little bit of a hop up there. We got a berm, a little bit of a pallet jump into this corner. Roll downhill under the crate bridge. Here we have a little collision section. And then another berm, crate bridge. I'm going to hear another collision section. We've got some alternate lines. You can take that crate, you can go all the way around. Come down here, you have 3 alternate lines you can take down low. Hit the middle wall jump, or you can hit the crate line into the pallets. Come through here. Another collision. This one's simple. Just circle around, and the collision happens right there. Come around here to the finish, and then classic from Aztec Remains. You remember this. Break the pallets to go into the Joker. The Joker line is up and through the mountains, through the caves, and it re-enters onto the track right here. And then here is the actual final turn. So you see the pallets kind of make it if you're not taking the Joker. So the Joker, you're supposed to take it once a race. But anyways, here we go. Drivers are ready to get this race started. He's going to shoot the brute shot. And he's going to shoot it. Oh, wait, no, my bad. We're doing timed races now for TRS. This one is going to be 15 minutes on the clock. So we're going to start the race at 58:40. 58:40, the drivers are going to go. And then once we hit 43 flat is when there's going to be 2 to go. So we're doing timed racing in TRS from now on. Just one race, timed race. So here we go. It's going to be 58:40. And we're green. So you see everybody starts fairly. We're going to see who gets the whole shot. I'll tell you where the whole shot mark is. And Fever is going to barely edge it out. Unfortunately, I forgot to make one, but the whole shot marker on this track where it would have been placed is right on that, right in the line of that jersey barrier. So if we stop it right there is where the whole shot would be. So Fever is going to come out with your whole shot, although it's pretty close all the way around, but Fever's going to come out with it. But here we go into the first turn. Jared's already spinning out, but everybody else staying pretty consistent, pretty close to this turn. Slaunch takes the lead. Luke makes a major power move to the inside. He's going to take over second. Then Decoy's going to come back in here. They're going to try to keep this battle going.
Gaining on the enemy.
Oh, who was that? Jared just did the most insane jump I've ever seen. Check this out.
Gaining on the enemy.
Oh, Jared pops all kinds of air right there. And he just hits that jump. Slaunches out to the lead. Something happened to Luke. I think he's in third. And Decoy has taken over the second place position. But he messes up the crate jump. And he's going to slow down here. Oh, but Luke can't get by him, and then he finally gets by him right there. Oh, almost collisions with Slaunch, but that's where Luke passes Decoy. Now he's going to have second. Decoy is going to fall back to third. Jared, I believe, in fifth. Oh, almost our first collision. Luke and Fever. Oh, so close. Let's get a view on that. Almost our first collision right here. Oh, so close. Very close to our first collision right there. I believe Slaunch, did Slaunch take his Joker? No, he did not. So Slaunch is out to the lead. Slaunch has won. He's on a 2-race win spree. He's your only MCC TRS winner at the moment. Slaunch has both wins. And Luke has finished second both times. But the podium is varied as Decoy has gotten third. And Jared has also taken a third place finish. Slaunch coming around here. He's going to hit this crate jump like, oh. Super air out of there. I'm not sure who that was, but everybody getting crazy amounts of air. Here we have Fever in Fever actually in fifth. Jared has fourth at the moment. Oh, but he wrecks. Oh, and their Fever is going to overtake Jared. Let's do this battle here. Let's go back over to Slaunch in the lead. Because, yes, I believe he is going to take his Joker this lap, so that's why we went over to Slaunch. Ooh, trips over the pallets a little bit. That's definitely going to slow him down, but we're going to watch Slaunch. See what this Joker looks like. You have to take this once a race. You can take it more times, but it's slower, so it's not really recommended. But it's required. You have to take the Joker once a race.
Complete.
There you go. Slaunch is going to complete his Joker. So now Decoy is going to be back in the second. Luke's going to be in first. But you also have to keep in mind that these drivers have not taken their Joker yet. So once they take their
enemy.
jokers, Slaunch will probably overtake their position, but it all depends on when they take it. I believe Fever and Jared, although I was not watching them, I believe they took their joker that lap. So just to clear that out of the water, Jared and Fever have both taken their jokers. Ooh, Slaunch, he went for the down low. Oh, Decoy messed up the crate line. That sucks. Let's watch Slaunch because not too many people elect for this down low line. But I personally think it's the fastest, actually. I think if you hit it correctly, I think it's easily the fastest line through there. It's very hard to hit. It's just as hard as the crate jump. The crate jump, if you slow down for, is not that hard. Oh, so close. The crate jump is not that hard. Oh, Slaunch hits the pallet. That's definitely going to lose some time. And we're going to have to keep an eye on this battle between Luke and Slaunch because we're going to try to keep an eye on when Luke takes his joker because we're going to have to see here if Luke's going to hold on to this lead once he takes his joker. I believe Decoy has already taken his, or he's going to take his. But yeah, we're going to have to see here if Slaunch is going to take his lead back after Luke takes the joker. Oh, Luke messes up here. Slaunch is definitely going to gain. Oh, but Slaunch also messes up his line, so Luke's going to get some time back there. Now they're very close. If Luke would take the joker this lap, Slaunch would definitely take back over his lead. So I think Luke's going to not take it yet, try to get some more gainage. Slaunch is just going to try to overtake him before he takes the joker, because if Slaunch overtakes him before, then Slaunch will definitely have the win for sure.
Lap complete.
Running here into the pallet line. Driver's going all out through this track. One of my favorite TRSs, in my opinion, on this game so far. I really like the other one on Bloodline as well. I liked Aztec. There's a lot of good TRSs on this game. The Bloodline, I think, is a track or map. Oh, that was a sick two-wheel. Can I catch that? Bloodline, I think, is a map. Oh, that two-wheel cheese. I gotta get a replay of that. But Bloodline's a map that I think is gonna have all kinds of sick TRS tracks. So I'm just excited for more to get made on this map. Oh.
Lap complete.
Ooh, Slaunch hitting that rough ride in there. That was nice. And you see Slaunch, he's still experimenting a little bit. I didn't see him take that line too much in practice, but he's definitely electing to take it through the race. And I don't think that's a bad decision at all. He's gonna lap Jared here. I don't think that's a bad decision at all. In fact, I think that line is, like I said, I think it's the fastest, in my opinion. I think it's the fastest way through there. It's just most drivers see it. They see that it's very tight. They see that it's very tough to hit, and they just elect not to take it. Oh, I love this crate jump right here. You get all kinds of wheelies here, or you get high jumps, some whips. Oh, I think we have our first collision. Luke and Slaunch getting our first collision here. We're going to have to watch this. And here they come. Oh, first collision on this race. We haven't seen as many collisions on this game as we had in 4, but when they happen, it matters a lot. Now, here comes the strategy. Well, there's not really strategy, but here comes the strategy in collisions, because Luke and Slaunch are in reality the battle for the lead here. And you see, they collision, but Luke definitely gets a better run off that collision than Slaunch does. So now, Luke still has to take his joker, but Slaunch falls back a little bit, and he misses the checkpoint, has to back up. Nothing going right for Slaunch now. Now Luke has a pretty solid lead. He can probably take the... Oh no, Slaunch is stuck yet again. The danger of taking that low line. It is the fastest, but it is very difficult. There you see why. Now if Luke takes the joker, he should definitely have the lead on Slaunch. So now we're going to have to watch Slaunch. See if he can get some of this ground back. Because now he cannot rely on his joker strategy. Now that's all gone to crap. Now Slaunch is just going to have to straight up get some hot laps going. Just rail this race back into his favor. Watch Fever a little bit running in 4th. See what he's doing. See what kind of line he's taking through the alternate section. Looks like he's gonna hit the inside here. A little bit slower through that section. He's definitely taking the more conservative approach to the track.
Lap complete.
See a lot more drivers going all out through some of these sections. Fever had a pretty bad run through there. Ooh, slams into the wall. Let's see how he takes the crate jump. Yep, he's going to elect to take the berm. Give him more of a run. But he not get the best entrance. See if he... Yes, he does elect to take this crate line. You see a lot of people electing to take that crate line. Not except for Luke, like late in the race, not many people took the wall jump there. Most of them took the crate jump. But Luke, late in the race, you see, he starts it right here. He starts running that line. He's really the only person that I see running. Everybody else decides or seems to elect not to take it. At least from what I've seen. I could be wrong, but at least from what I've seen, it seems like everybody else elects not to take it. Oh, let's get on it. Has Luke taken his Joker yet? I'm not sure. We're gonna watch Luke because I don't think he's taken his Joker yet. If he hasn't, I'm pretty sure it happens soon here. So we're gonna watch Luke for a little bit and see when he takes his Joker, because that's what I'm interested in. Because that Joker is gonna change the pace of this race. That's where Slaunch is gonna get his chance to fight his way back into it. So we're gonna have to see here when he takes his Joker. Still not electing to take the Joker. Luke is deciding to just, Luke is definitely, I think he's taken his Joker by far the latest out of anybody, unless he's already taken it. If he doesn't take it in the next couple laps, then I'm pretty sure he's already taken it. Oh my god. Fever, the lab driver. Luke gets behind him, and that's definitely going to slow him up there. Now Slaunch, this is going to be his chance. I believe Slaunch is right. Yep, that's it. Oh no, Slaunch gets another dismount. Oh, I had to show this. I was going to show this. So, Luke right here spins a little bit. You see, he spins his tires. He gets airborne to the right. So what he decides to do, instead of most drivers would let off, and what he decides to do is hit that drift button, and then he's going to gas it, and the drift button is going to allow him to turn and take that bottom corner. So that's how you want to take that bottom corner. When you get that wheel spin, you don't want to let off and get yourself slowed down. You want to drift and speed up into it, just like that. That's how you want to do it. Because it's one of the tougher corners in this track, but I thought that was a pretty good example of how to take it. So we're just going to keep watching. I want to see when he takes his Joker. That's going to mix the race up. Maybe right here. This is probably when he... Oh, Jared decides to take it. Maybe he doesn't... Maybe Luke hasn't taken it yet still. Just going to keep an eye on it for a couple laps.
Lap complete.
The wheel spin. This is why I love that crate jump. Watch this. Look how sick this would look in a trailer. This is the runs you get off the crate jump. Oh, it looks so
cool. Enemy gain.
But yeah, we're gonna check here. If Luke does not take his Joker this lap, then I think we're gonna go off of him here if he does not take it this lap. Oh, here it is, here it is, finally. Luke's gonna take his Joker this lap. So we're gonna see where he meets up with Slaunch after he takes this. He slowed down a little more than he needed to there, so he's not of the best Joker run. Going through the cave right now, coming out. And here comes Fever back in front of Luke, but where is Slaunch? Slaunch is just hitting the finish line when Luke is all the way up there. So Luke's definitely won the battle in that section right there. He's taken his Joker and gotten back, and he still has a sizable gap. So whether you want to call that questionable Joker strategy from Slaunch, or just good strategy from Luke, or just the way the race turns out, you know? Because Slaunch could have waited to take it, but at the same time, you know, eventually they both would have taken it, and there still would have been that same gap, but maybe he could have battled with Luke more, maybe he could have slowed him down. That's where the strategy comes in. Let's go to Decoy here, watch him for a couple laps. See what kind of lines he runs. Oh man, he elects to take pretty slow through that crate jump. It seems like oh, Jared started to run that line, okay. It looks like Decoy kind of mixes up his line depending on how he's feeling, you know what I mean? Like, some laps he runs a different line because it's kind of the way the track takes him, and Some laps he takes a different kind of line, just because the track feels a different way. Like he sort of, depending on like the run he gets, depending on where the track seems to take him, is where he takes his line. It seems like he's really mixing it up. And, you know, in TRS, people find their favorite line and they try to stick with it, but Decoy is going away from that stereotype. He's just sort of taking what feels best to them, what feels best to him at the time. Oh, there we go. That's a good run right there. There we go. He found that speed. Although it does seem like right here he prefers to take this crate line. Seems like he really... But right here, sometimes he takes that jump. Sometimes he takes this right side. But it seems like some laps where he gets like a really good run off this crate line, he likes to go for the double crate line and see if he can get an even faster one.
Lap complete.
Very loose run there from Decoy. Quick update, we have about 4 minutes. 4 minutes left in the race, 4.5 minutes. Until we have 2 laps to go. Oh, nice run there from Decoy. He definitely cleared that jump right there. See if he hits the checkpoint. Decoy is really coming into his own. He's really getting into a groove. It sucks. It sucks that he had so many bad early laps, because later on in the race, like at the late part of the race, I honestly truly think that Decoy was running the fastest laps out of anyone. And it sucks because he almost finished this race. He almost Luke's catch. He almost gets lapped. And towards the end of the race, Decoy, in my opinion, he's easily clocking some of the fastest times around this track. Just easily. Oh, that two-wheel. Oh, he gets unfortunate hook in the wall there. That sucks. Yeah, his line, he gets into his groove and he really comes into his own. So, you know, even though he had a bad start, he's still going to secure that 3rd place because he's just clocking laps. Oh! Ooh, another collision here. We had it between Luke and Decoy this time. Let's watch this. Here's it gonna be. Oh, Luke doesn't really get affected by it at all, but Decoy gets two-wheeling, but he keeps going. Let's get a quick update with Slaunch. So Slaunch is hitting the crate jump right now when Luke is right going into that rock spindle section right there. So you see Luke's coming out of it right now, when Slaunch is just going into it. So that's sort of an update on your gap between them. Got a pretty nice gap. Here we have running close to about 3. So Luke could beat Slaunch's streak of wins on MC. Oh my god, was that Slaunch? What was that? Oh my lord.
Lap complete.
Watch this flip. Oh, he pegs the wall and does one of the craziest end-over-end flips. He does not get dismount, so that's sick. That's honestly one of the sickest end-over-end flips I've ever seen.
Lap complete.
Oh. Yeah, Slaunch, just such a hot run right there.
Lap complete.
Oh my god. Oh. End over end. You know, if you think about it, he got it back going. He probably did not lose that much time off that, to be honest. Here I'm going to watch Luke and Decoy, because even though Luke's putting Decoy a lap down here... Oh, that's kind of funny. Even though Luke's putting Decoy a lap down right here, they have some pretty good runs next to each other. It's pretty fun to watch. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of, like, slowing down, you know what I mean, out of these lap drivers. If Slaunch is going to want to catch up to Luke here, Luke's just going to have to get some bad runs and make some mistakes, because Luke's pretty much ran this race ice cold. He hasn't really made any mistakes. Slaunch has had several dismounts. It's really, I mean, Slaunch is fast, but that's really what's killing him. He's had so many dismounts and so many mistakes so far in this race, and it's just not adding up. Positive, not adding up. Oh, too wide through the crate jump. This could end badly. Oh, Decoy keeps it going. Wow, that was so close right there. Running too wide on that crate jump is so dangerous. Decoy does not get enough of the line, but he just, oh, he keeps it going. I don't know how he does it right there. Insane. I don't know how he keeps it going. Running too wide through the crate jump is very dangerous. I will say that. That it's very dangerous. Locking up here. Oh, Luke messes up. Decoy cashes back up to him, so Luke makes his first real mistake that we've seen late in the race. This could get Slaunch back into it. Oh, nice battling here between them. But yeah, we're only like a minute 20 left. Slaunch is definitely not out of it. You know, he's right there. He's not too far behind Luke. When Luke was going over the over the bridge, Slaunch was going under the bridge. So not too. So you're gonna watch Luke here and see if he makes any more mistakes that could allow Slaunch to catch back up. Now, to be wary, when we hit that 43 flat, when we complete that lap, then it's 2 to go. And if you look at the time right here with the lap times on this track, this is most likely 3 laps to go right here. Most likely. Oh, we have crazy flips up there between Jared and Fever. And Luke's going to catch back up to these lap drivers, and this could not... Oh, this might not work out well for him. He's going to have lap traffic in his way now. Fever and Jared. Oh, no! He gets a bad run off the side of Fever and flips off the side of the track. There is Slaunch. And then Decoy Rex in front of him. Luke just now gets back on.
Enemy
Slaunch is definitely... Oh my god, he almost flips on Decoy as well. Not the correct time for things to start going wrong for Luke in this race. Just at the end when things are starting to get interesting. Boom! 43 flat. So that means it's going to be 2 to go this time by. See if anything else happens here that could get Slaunch back into it. So see another lap driver, Fever. Decoy's running pretty good laps, but Fever's been wrecking a little bit in here. We're gonna have a clean collision. No! The first collision of the down low section between Luke and Fever. Oh man, Luke's been involved in all the collisions. That's hilarious. But the first collision of the down low section right there between Luke and Fever, and that's gonna mess up Luke bad. It gets him going in the complete wrong direction. He's got to back up and make a right-hand turn, and back up again and turn around. Slaunch is now in collision range yet again of Luke. This is not the right time for things to start going south for Luke. Now you can see Slaunch is in range. Oh my god, Slaunch barely avoids the collision with Fever there. Slaunch can definitely make a run here, but he's only got about a lap. No! No, Slaunch. No, he goes off the crates. Not the best time for Slaunch to make a mistake. Now he's back, distanced out from Luke, without the white flag coming out. It is going to take a miracle. White flag is out. It is going to take a miracle for Slaunch to catch back up.
Complete.
Luke is going to have to screw up in some insane way. Or a collision! Oh my god, so close yet again. Almost 2 laps in a row. Luke's got to be having heart attacks here. Trying to get his first TRS win in MCC, and there's just all these, oh man, all these just near collisions on these last couple laps. And he's had a pretty clean race. Aside from the collisions, he hasn't made many mistakes, but all this stuff just starts coming down at the end here. But it might not be enough for Slaunch to get back in the race. Slaunch has had so many unfortunate mishaps. So hard for it. But it's ended up costing him. Oh, another collision right there. And it looks like if there's no collision here, it's clear. There he goes. Luke's going to get his first TRS win on MCC, evening up the points, getting him tighter. There he goes. He's going to take it. Slaunch keeps the 1-2 finish spree between Luke and Slaunch going all out throughout this whole race. He's to finish spree between Luke and Slaunch going. Teammates there. Luke and Slaunch as teammates. Last time they were teammates in TRS, Slaunch won the championship by 1 point, and it was the closest season in HRL history. Well, actually, no. World of Outlaw Season 1 was the closest championship of history in HRL. But TRS was right next to there. That championship literally went down to the last race that Slaunch won. Secured his championship. That was Luke and Slaunch had one of the most dominating teammate seasons ever, and it came down to a 1-point deficit, and Slaunch was able to take it. He was the Season 1 champion, And then Luke actually took Season 2 off after that. Turkey won that one, then Luke won Season 3, and then Turkey came back and took his throne again in Season 4. So Turkey is the only two-time TRS winner so far. But now, Luke and Slaunch, it's starting to look like Season 1 again. Remember, Season 1 of Halo 4, Luke and Slaunch, nobody could touch them. It wasn't until Season 2 and Season 3 when stuff started getting competitive. This is Season 1 of MCC, so now things are starting to look the same way. Luke and Slaunch are just ahead of the pack when it starts these games. And it's looking like it's going to be another repeat of that first season. It's looking like it could happen again, a close race between Luke and Slaunch.